What is up, everyone? In this video we are talking about games that are old school that are getting remade and what I think about it and how excited I am on certain games. Now, I will talk about this a little bit in short, but there are games that are always being remade. Whether it's Final Fantasy games, whether it's Kingdom Hearts games, whether it's whatever it is, games are being remade, remastered, and honestly, they usually turn out very well. Now, I'll talk about some games that don't turn out well also, but I really enjoy when they remake games and they make games well. So I recently just remembered that they are remastering on the PlayStation 4 MediEvil, and also, what is a PlayStation game and a PSP game? They're both kind of the same, but they're both being remade, and that's something that I am very excited about because honestly, watching the trailer, the graphics look awesome. It sounds like it's going to be a cool game. Now, will it come to the Switch? That's something that I'm hoping happens. However, what we've got coming to the PlayStation 4 looks like I'm going to be buying it either way, and it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm always looking for more games that are retro based, kind of in a sense, that are coming to new consoles, because I know that I will enjoy them. I'm looking very much into buying this game. Now, I've been looking for my next PSP game a little bit for the last few weeks, and I think that's actually going to be what I play on my PSP next, because the Castlevania game I was going to play, I can't find the disc. Like, that really sucks. But back to the topic at hand, is remaster games are always, for the most part, enjoyable and a lot of fun. Now, I've seen a few that aren't, but honestly, those are few and far between. When I think of the Star Wars Battlefront games, yeah, I like the older ones, obviously, but they look good in the newer ones. However, they just don't play right, and you guys know how that turned out, so I'm not going to talk about it. But most of the time, when you've got remake games, they're fun. They're just straight remakes. They're just better looking. The music's just as fun. The gameplay is just as fun. And that really makes a game awesome. Like, I love when they take something old that was a phenomenal game and they drop it in this new world of graphics. It's just like blows your mind. Like, I think of Blaster Master, and they made Blaster Master 0, and man, that was like, it looks so cool, so awesome, and I love playing it because it's that same game that I love playing, but here it is in better graphics, better controls, a little bit better controls, whatever there, but it's all around a better product. And that's not talking bad about the old retro games at all. I still love those, absolutely, but it breathes a breath of fresh air into those games that I've played either over and over again, or that I've played and I'm like, those were awesome games, but then here's a twist. Here's those awesome games in different play style, whether it's because of the graphics or because you have a different controller completely, whatever it is. It's definitely fun to get that new aspect into a game that is a solid game. And honestly, I love seeing this because it's something that is awesome, because it's bringing those new gamers and letting them play the old games. Like, people that only have a PlayStation 4 can play Secret of Mana if they want to, because, well, they remade it and they released it on the PlayStation 4, which is a totally awesome thing, because honestly, I love when new gamers get into retro gaming. Now, people love to hate it because the more you let into the retro scene, the more demand there is, which means less supply, which means the prices skyrocket. Honestly, I love seeing new people get into the community of retro gaming, and remakes and remasters always tend to help that and never really hurt that unless it's just a bad game, and then you just overlook it, you play the old one and love it and say, I wish this new one would have had it. But honestly, this new MediEvil release has kind of got me thinking about it, and honestly, I'm a big fan of remasters and remakes because it doesn't do anything but make the games alive again. Like, some of these games people haven't played in 20 years and they're bringing them back and people are really loving it, and it's just awesome. You've got those new Spyro, you've got Crash, all those games that are retro that are now coming back are just so great, and I love it so much. So that's kind of my thoughts on the remaster or remakes, and honestly I think they're worth it. They bring new breath to old games, and that's definitely a great thing. So with that being said, comment down below what you think about remasters and remakes. Do you like them? Do you hate them? What do you think about them? I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos. If you want to support this channel monetarily, you can do either Patreon or hit that little join button down below by the subscribe button. If not, no worries, but I want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you have a good day.